Okay, so this is literally being recorded like seconds after the last one. Like, I can guarantee you've already seen the bottom text a little bit from that last recording. So yeah. Now I want to go check. That is not what I meant. Depth chart. I want to see. Who do the Jags have starting? Looks like Minshew. Good for them. They've got Minshew leading them pretty well. Apparently, now we're gonna start weekly training. Again, I'm not gonna worry about doing the weekly training just because that's extra time and extra effort. Players who both of our backups got upgrades. I think we're gonna upgrade his passing skills a little bit. And Brian Hoyer, why not? We'll make you a better scrambler, bud. Gets +5 speed. Now let's check out the trade block right now. Giovanni Bernard. Smith. So nobody great running back. Antonio Callaway. Actually, Kiki might not be a bad pickup later on in the year. Noah Brown. Okay. Nothing great here. Trading a 3rd round pick, almost enough. Let me make sure that he's not injured first, because I've made that mistake before. Oh crap. I don't want somebody who's not star dev. Got him. He's not either. Great, well, that kind of ruins that. Especially for a 3rd round pick, that's kind of... Maybe find somebody who might be a decent replacement once, what's his face, Clayton Geathers gets too old, but no one seems to want to be that good of a replacement. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and head into this game again. We're doing offense only. My goal is, again, to try to get Paris Campbell up to 100 yards by the end of the game. We can get him up to a star dev this early on in the season. That would be a nice place to be. So while I wait, I might as well look at my phone. Apparently they scored within the first minute. That's hopefully not a tone setter. Ooh, actually, if you wanna play that kind of offense, let me have you run that for that kind of defense. Oh, it probably would have been underthrown either way. But I saw Paris Campbell down the sideline. But it probably would have been underthrown, so it doesn't matter. Paris Campbell not even in on this formation. I don't like bench very much. Whatever the formation is, plays. Marlon Mack had a really good week last week, but oh, just barely didn't catch that inbounds. Actually, you know, can I challenge that? I'm willing to challenge this. One, no, nope, that's not inbound. If it counted as inbound, that's pretty garbage. Okay. That's our third game in a row, with 6 or better mile per hour wind, which is pretty insane. So they're only going to get a field goal this time, which is better than last time, that's for sure. They drop one safety back. Not the pass I actually wanted to throw right there. I was gonna throw that to Ebron, but luckily that didn't get picked off. I don't know why I pressed circle to throw that pass towards Ebron, but I did. Hopefully that still counts for his receiving yards. Like, not to add it on yardage, but hopefully. Let me go check. Does that count towards his stats? If not, I'm going to be sad. Receiving. Okay, yes, it did count towards his yards, which is good. Forget why I'm trying to get him up to 100 yards. It's because I can upgrade his development trait. The closer we get him to superstar dev is the better. Man, that play didn't work at all. I wish there was a play like that in this game, but instead of being a running play, it's instead a passing play. Let's go. Brissett threw a dime right there. They're going to rush into the end zone with Marlon Mack. Doing again whatever kind of BS celebration that is. As the defense is going to pick up a stop. I'm going to go ahead and block Ebron. Ooh, they're double teaming. Give me more time with protection. And that's pass interference. Come on, EA. He grabs onto him. Granted, I got away with one of those 10 game last week, so whatever. Almost 30 yards down the field. Not quite, though. You want to slant. I don't know what kind of throw that was. It worked, so whatever. Maybe you'd be looking for either Ebron or Pascal here. Pascal looked like he was going to be open, but his route was too far up the field. If his route was maybe a couple yards shorter, because I tried to predict the cut in his route, and I failed miserably at it, which is why that pick happened. Come on. Oh! That was dropped almost right where it needed to be. If that pass is in front, if the next time it shows me this goddamn draft class, I swear. Oh, Brissett! That's like a mid-range pass, and he misses it. Now, EA, explain to me why I would come out in that formation. It was on 3rd and 10. I just want a quick explanation for that. Hopefully this isn't our first loss of the season. Come on, take a good bounce. Take a Colts bounce, or don't take a Colts bounce. Okay, that's good. We get the ball back. Come on, Campbell, you have a speed advantage, don't you? +5. Come on, beat your man, Campbell. He beat his man. Make this catch. Caught by Paris Campbell. What a play. How many yards does he have up to this point receiving? I guess I'll go have to check his actual, stats. Five yards off of being starred out. Oof. So I have one timeout left, so we might as well just not call it quite yet, anyways. Call it now. I'm gonna get out of that, and then I'm gonna go to coach suggestions, quick slants. Even if he scores a touchdown right here, Campbell still can't get his 5 needed yards. But he gets the touchdown anyways. Puts him one step closer. So we get the ball back to start the next half. Marlon Mack with a good gain on that play. What a catch by Zach Pascal! What a play right there. I don't know how he reeled that past him. I don't know why he went into that animation, but it doesn't matter because it worked. As Marlon Mack able to change directions. Ebron down to the 1 yard line. Probably could have kept going right there, but who cares? Try to get Marlon Mack his 5th rushing touchdown of the season, and it will happen. Marlon Mack up the middle of the field, or middle of the line for a touchdown. As defense gets the key stop that they needed. I didn't try to stop. That would have been a huge gain by Marlon Mack. But instead, the game thought I stopped. I'm going to block Mo Alley Cox. Now, Mack, you go up the field. And Brissett can throw the worst pass I've ever seen. Literally trying to aim the ball up the field, and dude puts it straight to the safety. where they made Brissett terrible in this game. As Ebron able to hold onto the ball right there. Paris Campbell goes on a drag route here. And completed for his needed yards and also a face mask. They've got strip ball and aggressive, but I'm not worried about that quite yet. That probably would have been picked off. I don't think there was enough space to. No, I didn't try to run that. There goes a timeout because EA hates me. Like usual, EA screws me over in one way or another. I'm used to it. Down the field, picked off, of course, QEA. All Brissett had to do was place that ball 1 yard further, and that's a touchdown. This might be a good pass to Ebron, hopefully. It's Ebron down to the 1 yard line again. And of course, Desmond Trufant reads it like he knows the play. Oh wait, he's playing for the computer. Of course he knows the play. Brissett needed a touchdown to get his season stats back up to, well, like .50 or whatever for his touchdown and interception, or .500 for his touchdown to interception ratio. And Paris Campbell with the gain on the play. So, up to this point in the season, Brissett has thrown 6 interceptions and 6 touchdowns, which I suppose isn't bad. I mean, he's doing what he needs to most of the time anyways. We are now in the opponent's territory. I don't like running counters. As up the middle, probably could have gained a first down had I not juked, but I thought on the rare chance that that defender gets sucked into an animation for whatever reason, that would be a great time to have it happen. Oh my god. Tried to throw that away and it didn't happen. We are lucky. We are still close to field goal range, not quite in it. And Brissett just ruined it. Brissett just lost us the game, folks. Brissett just lost us the game. Yeah, you better put your head down. I don't see any circumstances where we end up winning this game. All Brissett had to do was make the pass, and we win the dang game. All he had to do was make that pass. Well, we wouldn't have guaranteed. It wouldn't have been guaranteed. But we had yardage, or we had space in front of us. Paris Campbell could have, just run forward, gotten us into field goal range. We could have kicked our field goal. But instead, Brissett, who's supposed to have 89 short accuracy, because that was a short pass. Unless you want to call that medium, which I suppose you could. He still meets the threshold for that. And he misses him. Like, are you kidding me? We lose to the Falcons. Because what? Because Brissett's trash? Thought so. See what kind of XP he gets. 5,000 XP, that's not bad. That's really not an upgrade, are you kidding me? Alright, I'll go ahead and move on to the next week here. The weekly awards, who's going to win it? Pierre Desir wins Defensive Player of the Week for AFC. And for the league, we are in control of the division now. Okay, whatever you say, EA. Paris Campbell gets 2 upgrades. Nice. I think we're going to upgrade his deep threat a couple of times, to be honest. If we could get another speed on him, that would be great. We got agility, and we got... Okay, that's not bad. What's he looking like? Not bad stats. What? What do you mean 0 downs played? What do you mean 0 downs played, EA? Okay, what's his dev trait? So we're gonna do normal, and then we're gonna go back to star. Hopefully that'll reset it. Nope. Of course not. So what do you exactly mean by 0 downs played, EA? I would like to know what you mean by that. Well, that's where I'm going to end off this episode. I guess I might go ahead and record another one. Because why not? They all the same offers? Pretty sure they are. Yeah, because Miami wouldn't be desperate for a talent like, TY. Or anything. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace.